Hello to everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. In the last video we discussed about monohybrid cross. Today in this video we are going to discuss about dihybrid cross. Di means two, hybrid means mix. That means two contrasting characters are mixed together and they are passed to the one generation to the next generation. To know about dihybrid cross, we are taking one classic example of Mendel experiments. Mendel took two characters. First one, color of P, that is yellow and green, symbolically indicate as capital Y yellow, small y green. Genotypes capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, small y or give yellow color, small y give green color. Capital Y and small y are homozygous and capital Y and small y is a heterozygous. Next character is shape of piece, that is round and wrinkled. Symbolically we indicate capital R eyes round, small R eyes wrinkled. So the genotypes are capital R, small r give us round shape, small r give us wrinkled shape. For this experiment, he take pure breeds of yellow and round seeds and pure breed of green and wrinkled. The factors of yellow and round seeds are capital Y, capital R, and the pure breed of green and wrinkled seeds are small y, small r. This is known as parental generation. When we cross pollination between them, they form gametes as capital YR and small yr. And these gametes fuse together form into a new generation, that is F1 generation. So the first plant capital YR fuse with small yr of the second plant and forms a capital Y, capital R, small r. And in the other 3-1 also forms the same factors, that is capital Y, capital R, small r. And this is F1 generation. This totally 100% round and yellow color seeds are formed. Because yellow color, the Y factor, and round R factor are dominant, that's why in the F1 generation total plants will be a yellow and round color. The next F1 generation plants are self-pollinated and we got a F2 generation. So to better understand for this one, we draw a Punnett square. The gametes forming from F1 generation are capital Y, capital R, small y, capital R, small r. So drawing a Punnett square and we write left side same factors. Left side we write gametes of the first plant and above the box we write the gametes of the second plant. And in the 16 boxes they forms a 16 different types of plants. And when we observe the Punnett square, so different combination of characters resulted from dihybrid cross. Among the 16, 9 are having round and yellow seeds having different factors, and 3 are have round and green seeds, and 3 are have wrinkled and yellow seeds, and 1 is wrinkled and green seeds. So from the above result we can be conclude that the factors for each character, they are independent and maintain their identity in the gametes, and the factors are independent to each other and passes to the next generation. The phenotype ratio is 9:3:3:1. In this way, the traits are passed from one generation to next generation, it is called as heritable traits. So depending on his experiments, Mendel proposed some laws. They are known as Mendel laws. So we are now going to discuss about the Mendel laws. So there are three types: law of dominance, law of segregation, law of independent assortment. The first one, law of dominance. Every character is controlled or responsible by a pair of factors. The factors which are responsible for a character of an organism. Among the pair of factors in F1 generation, the only one factor will be dominant and other one is recessive. When we observe in the yellow and green seed cross, the capital Y, which one? Yellow color is dominant and green color is recessive. So this evident to be called as Mendel's law of dominance. Second one, law of segregation. Every character has a pair of factors which are responsible for that character. Among these two factors, the offsprings will receive each one character from each one parent, and these factors are freely and randomly coming from the parent to offspring. This is known as law of segregation. These factors get separate and each one enters into a separate gamete randomly, and this is called as law of segregation. Third one, law of independent assortment. In the inheritance of more than one pair of characters, the factors for each pair of character assorted independently of the other pair. So this is known as law of independent assortment. So as an example, we understood that the dihybrid cross result in F2 generation, and we observed that among the 16 plants, 9 were round and yellow, 3 were wrinkled yellow, 3 were round and green, and 1 for wrinkled and green color. This shows the factors are independently assorted and they reach to the offsprings independently. Key points: dihybrid cross means two pairs of contrasting characters are passing from one generation to another generation. Traits that pass from one generation to the next generation are called as inheritable traits. Mendel proposed 3 laws. Every character has a pair of factors. Among these two factors, in first generation, only one will dominant, other one is recessive. This is known as law of dominance. Each character has 2 factors. Offsprings will receive each one factor from each parent. This is known as law of segregation. In the inheritance of more than one pair of characters, the factors for each pair of characters assorted independently of the other pair. This is known as law of independent assortment.